Hey guys,
Hello.
welcome to Royal High Talk. We're your hosts, Marisol,
And my name's Michelle.
and welcome to our first podcast. Yee.
But yeah, this is our first podcast after discussing this for
About a year or so.
about
give
a
or
year or
take.
so. Give or take. We finally came up with a name that was not taken by all you great people.
Yes.
You guys have a lot of good names out there, so we had to think this one through. But the Royal High Talk
I remember what's the first name we initially discussed on way like a year ago.
I don't remember. I think we have it somewhere written in our notes or something.
Probably.
Because we had a few options.
Mm-hmm.
But then we checked it out and a lot of them were taken. So we came up with this one and we're going to stick to it to see how it goes. But yeah.
We could even named it the Pink Room.
Yeah,
It's
basically.
cute.
Oh yeah, that would have been cute. But yeah, we're going to be here talking about life situations, real life scenarios, drama, no drama, news.
And current events, mom life, aunt life,
Friendships, breakups, love, dating, a little bit of everything we're just going to throw out there. We're not going to just focus on one thing because that's just boring.
Mm-hmm.
We're the type to smoke and talk about a whole bunch of things. So
hopefully you guys could hop on and comment and just enjoy with us,
yeah, definitely. We're looking forward to seeing your ideas on what should we speak about. We've known each other for a long time.
Yep, since 4th grade we've been friends. We've definitely taken a break because of school life. I ended up going to Catholic school, and everybody just separates. It's just, but this is a friendship that is gonna last forever because we've started hanging out, and it was like nothing changed. Like we just stayed as is and kept the convo. Like, hey, so life going on now, and life is this. Just move forward.
Yeah. I don't know who slid in whose DMs.
Yeah.
But for sure, we definitely asked each other. I think I hit you up with do you smoke now or something? Because I usually ask that question. Just
First question for friendship.
Just to get it out there, I guess. And I think she said yeah, so we linked up, smoked, and acted like time never passed by us. Picked right up where we left off, and we kept it going. And it's been 6 years since we reunited, you can say. And yeah, we've been headstrong.
She's my chicle.
Yeah, basically. I'm her chicle. But yeah, that's where we're at. We're gonna tell you guys a little bit about ourselves so you guys can know, I guess, who your host is. Marisol, you want to start?
I'm gonna go background and tell you about me. I am raising, my mother and I were raising an 8-year-old little nephew. We raised him since 6 months. I have lupus, so I do want to get into that story eventually. Just stay tuned. I'm currently not working, but I am doing a business with Michelle. 2 businesses, really. And, I'm still getting my grind on mentally.
Mentally,
Yeah.
I'm fucking done.
And now, Michelle.
My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm a mom of 2. I work in the medical field. I also suffer from my own mental health issues, which I've been learning in the long run to mentally control it without medication. So that would be one of our podcast conversations for sure, of ways to deal with anxiety and depression without needing all this fucking medication that the world wants to give you nowadays to control it. And I smoke a lot of weed. That's about it.
That's what's keeping us sane at the moment.
Yeah, that's what keeps you sane when you're a mother, a hard worker, and a fucking go-getter. Like, that's what keeps you sane, okay? And tax return is almost done. I'm pretty sure everybody got their tax return already, because let me tell you, the IRS was like this with it this year, okay?
You were able to tell majority of people. You go to the mall, everybody was there. So you can tell everybody got their taxes.
Either that or everybody's getting paid good as hell. Y'all doing some fraud ass shit, okay? And if y'all doing some fraud ass shit, send some tips.
You crazy.
Oh God. God. All right. But yeah. I want to know what the fuck y'all did with your tax return. Did y'all invest it? Did y'all spend it? Did y'all go on vacation? Did y'all give some to your baby father? Like, what did y'all do? Did y'all even let your baby father claim the baby? Like, what did y'all do this tax season of 2025? Is my question.
And did you guys really go on vacation? Because this place shit crazy right now too. So I am curious. Yeah. What did you guys do? Are you guys saving? Like, just don't want to know about it for a bit and then using it for future purpose? Like, just let us know.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure, like, you know, most of us moms, we get a good, decent amount of money back. But I know, like, you know, some moms give it to their baby daddy. Some, like, you know, save it. Some just go spending it all on their kids. Yeah. So, I'm not sure. I want to know what y'all did with your tax return. Like, I'm really curious. Because me as a mom, I get a good amount every year. And it's like, where does it go? Where does it go?
She spends on her kids. She always wonders, but I could tell you.
It went on my kids, unfortunately. I mean, I did say so, I ain't gonna lie, but, you know, most of it went on my fucking kids.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting on the state, though. The state taking long. New Jersey, where the fuck you at? I'm still waiting, okay? It says 4 weeks online. It's been like 8. But, yeah, let us know what y'all did with your tax return. You did your taxes? You don't do taxes?
No. Oh my God, I can't say yes or no. Then what are they gonna come for me for tax fraud? They gonna come looking for me.
What are some things you want to discuss today?
Discuss? I feel like since high talk, let's talk about getting higher. Your first experiences. How was it from then till now? Like, how do you feel? Like, do you feel a huge difference from when you started till now?
Yes, I feel like back then when I started smoking, I don't want to say an age because, you know, I don't recommend children starting so early. So we're not going to speak about when I started. But when I did start smoking, there wasn't as many strains that there is now. So I feel like now we're just smoking so many different things that we don't even know. We're just like, whatever is za. And then, yeah, you just smoke it and it is what it is. But I feel like before, weed got me a little bit more higher, you can say. Maybe because I didn't smoke as much. Yeah. Now that I do smoke more, it doesn't get me as high, but it does keep me leveled. Which is what I look for in weed. I don't want to get cooking. I just want to get leveled and deal with the day. But after that, I feel like weed is weed.
Yeah.
And it is what it is. How do you feel from before now?
Before it was just more like, I feel like you can notice I was really high throughout my eyes and I didn't want to do much. But now it's just like I chill. This is like way in the beginning, you know, but now I just feel like I could smoke and then I could clean after. I could like keep on going with my day. But I take gummies. Gummies definitely keep you a lot more chill, to be honest. Like, it's definitely, you can notice a difference. Like, gummies, I definitely feel a different type of higher.
Like what kind?
It's just like
you're
very
just
happy.
jolly.
You're just jolly and go lucky.
Yeah, no,
you know?
when you smoke weed, you can still get mad, okay? You can still get angry, you can still yell.
I'll be mad, but it might be with a smile.
Yeah, you see, me with gummies, I get a little bit more, like, stuck. I don't like gummies as much. I mean, maybe because the ones I've tried are really strong.
Yeah.
But I don't get a really good experience off of gummies as much.
Maybe you haven't tried it in a while, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Like, the tolerance changes definitely. Like, the one I take is not even that much in milligrams, but it's just... I notice it keeps me focused.
Weed is legal, so you're not hiding it. You're smoking. Everybody smokes weed now.
So, what are you saying? You lost interest in it after it became legal?
It's not that I lost interest in it, but it's like before it was more like nobody did it, and who did it had to hide it, and it wasn't really known. And it's like the prices also, they went up, they went down. You're smoking, they're telling you that you're smoking some good shit and you're not. And then the prices vary because before it was dispensaries, now everybody's selling it. How do you feel like, you say you can function now with smoking?
Yeah, I feel like I could do what I have to do, but I feel like it definitely just keeps me more focused. So it makes you question, like, did I have ADHD? Because I feel like my mind was like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do that.
Yeah.
And then now I'm able to focus on something, but like a little bit too focused. I don't know if I like it necessarily, but I do like the feeling of it.
Yeah. With me, it's like I can function a lot more better and calmer with weed. Mm-hmm. Like, the world can be falling apart, and I'll take it lightly.
That's good. That's
Like I could take it very, like before I'll get stressed, I'll start bugging out, I'll get in a bad mood, I'll start yelling. I'm not gonna lie, I still yell now, but
we working on it.
yeah, we're working on it. But it'll be different. Now is like I take it easy. Even with my kids, I have more patience. They're great fucking kids, but even when I smoke, I feel like I could be a kid with them.
Yeah, exactly how.
Like
it
I
feels.
feel like I'm funner sometimes
Yeah.
when I'm high with them. Like you'll see me at Sky Zone in that shit. Like I'm in that. You're not gonna find me because I'm gonna be in the bubbles.
That's
Well, not the bubbles, the balls.
trampoline.
No, the ball pit.
The Sky Zone has that.
Yeah, Sky Zone has that, and this one does too. I think Urban Air.
Yeah, urban area. Mm-hmm. But that's the best part of having like younger kids around, like 6 through 8 or 9, 10, because they're fun to be around. Like we're little kids with them. We're always in a park. People are like grown ass kids, but like we're having fun in the little swing with them, going down the slide.
We chasing them in the jungle gym.
Yeah,
You got, and honestly, that's, I mean, she's almost like a mom, but me, I'm like, it was hard at the beginning being a mom young, but I seen a lot of my friends become moms at a young age because most of my friends became moms before me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So it's like they did it, they overcame it, they went along, and now they're great fucking moms. And I just was like, you know what, I got this too, and I did what I did, and now I'm a mom, and I feel like kids change your life.
Yeah.
Yeah, in a good way. In a very stressful way too, mentally and physically, because they're so needy, of course. But I feel like weed levels all that out for you sometimes.
De-stresses you for sure. 100%.
I'm not sure what moms that don't smoke weed do. Maybe you should write to us and let us know what are other ways you guys do your parenting and your patience. I mean, I know working out is one. I know the gym, but I feel like even if I was into that, I'll still need my little break and smoke before or after.
Well, good. Well, dang. At least your lungs are powerful.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
She able to run and smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I got asthma. Never that.
I got asthma too, but I'm still doing it. Fuck that shit. But yeah, I mean, that's my intake on marijuana.
Yeah.
Some people like doing it. Some people don't. I feel like the majority of people do it now. And other people that don't maybe might be into other things,
Yeah.
So who knows? We listen and we don't judge. So whatever you're into, you're into. Just keep working. And even dating nowadays, I feel like dating is a lot of like, hey, you smoke, let's smoke. And then people start talking from there and things like that. How many friendships
depends
have
on
you
how the
created?
vibe is.
Yeah. Like a lot of times people are down and the vibes are great. And if not, it's not. Sometimes people get paranoid. Who knows? But I feel like the vibes are different when you smoke. And like the conversations sometimes are more like deep.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is. I agree with that. You feel like more, I guess, connected.
Yeah, you can say.
Yeah.
Like on another planet, I guess. But, yeah.
I wonder why, like, people who were never, like, who were hardcore smokers, why, like, all of a sudden they feel, like, paranoid when they're smoking. Like, I wonder.
No, and I feel like some people grew out of it. So a lot of people that was in middle school used to judge me because I used to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope one day they see this video and be like, yep, she's talking shit about me. Because I am, okay? Because they used to judge the shit out of me for smoking. And now if you see it, all they do is smoke weed. Like, no, they work, I ain't gonna lie. Like, they're hard-ass workers, too. But they smoke a lot of weed. And it's like, motherfucker, well, you not just judging me. Where the fuck you come from smoking weed?
No, for
You finally found peace in it, huh? Like, you got me? Like, it's different. People started late. Some people started early. But I feel like, people get different feelings out of it. Because I remember some friends feeling paranoid. Now it's like they smoke every day. So I guess they outgrew that.
Mm-hmm.
Other people, I still feel like they still have that same feeling and it doesn't go away. Like,
so for you, would you say that it was like love at first puff?
I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like a calming feeling.
Mm-hmm.
And like, if we're talking about life, I went through a lot of crazy shit when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of scenarios that I shouldn't have went through. So the weed helped me
process it,
sleep through it, relax through it, and just I was able to smoke and go have fun.
Yeah.
Smoke and go enjoy myself and just not think about the other shit that was happening. No, it's not good to avoid your feelings and emotions, but at the time it was the best thing for me to do.
Yeah.
I already processed it, so it is what it is.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Okay. Very well put.
Yeah. You could say that.
You heard that 420 is on Easter is on 420 this year.
What are y'all putting in your eggs? We're gonna put some fucking weed in our eggs.
Be like, okay, adults, kids play, now adult time.
Yeah. We have an adult area just for the eggs. My backyard's pretty big. We should do an egg hunting this year.
Yeah.
For sure. Parenting is a lot right now, and it's very ghetto. I feel like parenting is ghetto.
It's overrated right now. So
like my daughter has me listening to music that I shouldn't be listening to, and she should definitely not be listening to. Okay, it shouldn't even be on the radio at this point. I mean, you know, kids and technology nowadays is so advanced. They're looking at everything.
And it's like, even if you don't show them, like, you try to avoid them from seeing a certain type of thing, they're learning in school. So it's like, no matter how much you try to protect them from one thing, they're already seeing it in school. So it's hard to just keep them protected and...
No, and I feel like nowadays you have to, like, let them know what the fuck it is. Like, you can't be... Back in the day, I feel like you could be around the bush and, like, parents could, like, lie to us. Nowadays, it's like, you can't lie to kids. They're gonna Google that shit. They're gonna find out. Another evil kid's gonna tell that one the truth. Like, it's gonna go down somehow, some way, and it's like, it is different.
Yeah, like my nephew with Santa. Who ended up telling him? I think it was the upstairs neighbor. You know that Santa's not real, right? First of all, don't you be coming up in my house and be telling my nephew that Santa's not real, okay? Because you don't know how long I wanted him to believe.
You see, not me. I told my kid Santa ain't real.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, but I do not believe in all that fucking shit. I work my ass off all year for in December to go shopping and get my kids their stuff. There's no way a white bearded man is gonna fucking come down my chimney and take credit for what I did all year.
That sounds very similar to the speech my mom gave when she told me that Santa wasn't real.
I'm sorry, but no. I'm sorry. I love the whole fantasy of it. Let the kid's imagination go wild, but he's not taking my credit. He could come by. He came by. He ate some cookies and stuff, but he ain't drop off them gifts.
But even
the tooth fairy, why the fuck does she need your teeth? Why would she need to take your teeth? That's some weird shit. You don't think that's weird?
I forgot to tell you the other day, Jordan found the bag of, like, his teeth. He's like, Titi, what is all
she
these
left
teeth
it behind?
I was like, where did they even come from? That's so creepy. He's like, Titi, are these my baby teeth? That tooth fairy left it behind.
She dropped it.
And he won't even question it so much because he's getting money out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're showing kids that they could just sell their teeth.
Yeah. But I did tell him, like, after the last one, because he got a quarter, he got mad. But he was behaving bad. I said, tooth fairy watches,
that's so
like,
cheap
Santa.
Ass.
Well, no, yeah, because he was behaving bad. He lucky he even got a quarter.
Just like, yo, I give it to you moms that do that whole shelf.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Elf on the Shelf. You guys are so creative with it.
Yo, let me tell you. Can you guys want my kids? Or you guys want to come do it for me? Because, oh my God, like, holy shit, yo. I see the fucking elf on a fan. Like, on a fucking fan. Like, why? Like, so how do you even have time to do that?
Wait, did you see that?
Did you not make breakfast? Like,
for real.
What the fuck?
I would be that parent that wakes up late and just throws it somewhere just so
he went flying out the window.
Yeah.
It just dropped. That's it. That's my effort.
The coolest one I think I seen was like that he was frozen. And then he had, like, they put him in, like, the water and then put him in the freezer. And then he had, like, a piece of, like, shaved ice on the side. So I tried to bring you back a snowman from the North Pole. I said, whoa, these people are creative as fuck.
I'm telling you, that's crazy. And they do, like, the little notes and everything.
Yeah.
Thank God my kids have never asked me for that. I think my son's dad had it in his house, but my son had no idea what it is. He never asked me. I never questioned it. And we just let it go from there.
And he never
tried
to do anything
with it? Nope. That nigga sat in the same place the whole time. And honestly, I don't mind it because I was not gonna start doing that here.
No,
like
for
there's
real.
no way I'm gonna wake up early to cause a whole scene with an elf, and then I have to clean it up.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. No, see, that's why. Look, Santa's not gonna come and dirty my house with white footsteps neither.
Yeah, but see, that's creative too.
No,
though.
fuck that shit.
It'll be the dad with his
No,
boot.
I'm good. My kids love love Christmas, and that's it. That's all they gotta know.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know when they made Christmas so much about the gifts, but
Yeah. Like what? Hello, Jesus.
back then, I feel like we got what 2-3 gifts. Nowadays,
And we were so content with it, right?
kids now see 2-3. That's it. Where's the rest?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
They expect 10-15 gifts? Like, what is this? I feel like a lot of people have grown to be okay with themselves because of so much shit going on in the dating life that it makes me actually happy because it's like so much self-love.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of girls are like, self-love, I don't need a nigga, got their own thing going on. And it's like, yes.
That's hard-headed people. I'm one of them. I'm like that for a while. Now it's like I'm trying to put my foot in the water, but
It's
about
hard.
retreat.
Yeah, yeah. No, I guarantee you. I'm the type of person that I like long relationships.
Yeah.
I don't like dating. I'm not into that fucking dating shit. I like having a long relationship, and if it could last for a fucking lifetime, I hope it does. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. But I'm just, I don't know.
I'm taking it day by day.
Taking it day by day for now, I guess you can say. not into it, but it is what it is.
Yeah, it's. I feel like now it's kind of we'll see because either way you kind of look at it, you get disappointed.
Yeah, and when you're a mom, it's like you have to be overprotective of like who you're gonna start dating, who you want to start dating, who you want to bring around your kids, and it's like the person that you do bring around your kids, you have to know yourself.
Yeah.
It is.
And I feel like it's hard though too because like people want all of your attention, but when you have another person or two people to worry about, it's not. You can't have my whole attention. Unfortunately, like there's other
Mom
stuff
first,
around
for
it.
sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom first, for sure.
And it's hard finding somebody who understands that.
And it's hard. Sometimes it's hard for moms, because it's like we always put our kids first, and like we want to go live too, and it's like it's totally understandable, but we also have to be responsible for what we brought into the world, and
But
our kids are
sometimes
first.
moms need mommy time too.
Yes,
And it's hard.
and
to find
you guys totally deserve it. Drop off your fucking kids, kick your kids out to their daddy's house, grandparents' house, family fucking house. Kick them niggas out. Kick them out.
even if it's like a day to just lay down and watch TV.
Call out of work. Tell them you sick. Send your kids to school and have that break if you don't got nobody to back you up.
Exactly.
But have some me time. Do your nails, fix your hair.
Make yourself feel good. Even if it's just laying watching TV and that's your you time, that's something that could just be well deserved too and enjoyed,
Take yourself out on a date. You don't need somebody to sit across from you. Take yourself out on a date. Enjoy yourself. And, cheers for yourself, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I can tell you. And also for the single dads, there's a lot of single dads out there too that do their thing every day. And, shout out to you guys. But, yeah. Find us on YouTube. Find us on Instagram. Find us on Facebook.
Yep.
And on Spotify, right?
The Royal High Talk.
Give us your comments, opinions, what would you like us to discuss, and anything else you guys have in mind. What are your thoughts about weed? What are your thoughts about it being legal? What are your thoughts about relationships? What are your thoughts about mom life and smoking? And if you're not a smoker, what do you do to level your life out, to stay calm and collective and not beat these kids up? What do you guys do?
Excited for the responses. Thank you for staying tuned.